Welcome, everyone. It is another episode of XFL EXP. We are in what I'm calling the Elite 8 section. We have 2 games today, and then we're down to our Final 4. I'll talk a little more about our Final 4 after we get the last 2 games, but I can guarantee you right now, history will be made in game number 2. So, New York, surprisingly, is in both. We have the Enforcers, and they are playing the Guardians. So a little 0-1 against 2020. And then we're going to have the Seattle Sea Dragons going against the New York Hitmen. Will New York send one team or two to the Final Four? It starts right now. So, as in the past, we're doing computer against computer. And like I said, it's Chicago against New York. It's crazy. New York has 2 chances. Will they be? They're one of the final 6. Will they be one of the final 4? Start with our standard coin flip. Chicago Enforcers rocking their purple and black. Guardians have won the toss. Let's see what they can do. Love that scoreboard. Beautiful. As you folks see, I'm getting ready for WrestleMania. We got some WWE stuff behind me. We've yet to have a kickoff this season for EXP. Let's see what happens. Guardians will start off with the ball. Perez back. Loses 3 on the play. Pitch to Redding. So the Guardians got lucky. They lost their first game, but because of the closest, I think they only lost by 13 or something like that. Because of that, that put them in the ability to play another game. So they played Seattle, and they played Seattle Dragons, and they beat them. So by a field goal, very close game. But that's how New York got some life. And Chicago, they just completely knocked out San Francisco. Perez back one more time with the bootleg. He's going to keep it. Gets it away. Looks like the Enforcers are trying to start a fight in the end zones there. 3rd and 2nd. 3rd down and 2. Dodges one person. Whoop. But he loses the ball, but it goes out. So lucky for them, it's a first down. Good game so far. Perez back. But the bootleg gets about 5, 6. It's about 8. The way Enforcers played last game, you want to keep them offense off the field, and you just want to build up some points yourself. Perez has struggled in the red zone, though. He had a guy wide open in the end zone, though. The Chicago team, you got to score touchdowns, not field goals. Chicago's D comes through. Kick is up, and it is no good. The only thing that they did was waste about half of a quarter. So Chicago actually loses some yardage. Give it to Avery. Avery passes it back. Oh, he's open if he's got it. Yeah, he's gone. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. The flash missed. Touchdown for Chicago. Right into the AFN end zone. The Alternative Football Network. Great bunch of guys. Kevin's happy. He had this guy wide open. So as in the past, extra points are field goals. I know in the past with the XFL seasons, they never did have... The kicker was only there to kick field goals, not extra points. Yeah. Decent return. They need 7 here. They need 7 and quick. And they'll only put up 13 last game. Actually, let's see if I could tell you how they've done so far. All over that. They sack Perez, he fumbles, and Chicago recovers it. Jason at the 20, 15-10. All alone, he's in. 14-0 now. Now, after last game, I can't really say a 14-point lead is safe because Tampa Bay Vipers came back from 14-0. So the Guardians, they lost to the Hitmen 56-38, and in the redemption game, they won 13-10. They only lost by 14 in that game, while the Dragons only lost by 11. Good return by McKay. Good. Whoop. Dodges a couple. You would think after, the computer back in the day, it wasn't as smart as the video games now, where they would improve on things. Oh. 3rd down, 2 yards to go. 12 seconds left. Probably looking at the last play of the first quarter. Gets the first down, and we are out of time for that first quarter. Like I said, Forcers up 14. Chicago's yet to throw. Chicago's yet to run the ball, and New York is yet to throw a pass. Absolutely crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that ever with a game. So Chicago's up 14-0 and is yet to have a first down. It's kind of crazy. Redding's got a hole up there. Let's see if he can make something out of it. Gets the first down. Gets a few yards more. He's 30. Dodging people. Be down about the 25-yard. Cook's got some room to run too. I think the Guardians might have actually found a way for them to win. Good drive for them. They needed a drive like this. They've struggled in the red zone past 2 games. 2nd and 5. Six yards to go. He's got every guy open. Can he actually throw it to someone? Tons of time. And he threw it out of bounds. We all saw that. 4 receivers open, and not one caught it. Wow. Plenty of time. He's got a guy up top. Takes a sack. Like I said, they have struggled in the red zone in previous games. That's 6 points, too. They only could be down 14-6. That's just crazy. All right, so we got 14. Avery's got some room. And he's got no one in front of him. 40. 30. Oh, that dive was key. They must have watered the grass because he is in. They are sliding like a slip and slide out there. It's now 21. Well, I'm sorry, 20-0, but still. It's a 3-score game now. Good luck. Good luck, New York. You're lucky you have a chance to still get in as a town, but not as a team. Deep kick. There's no time on this. He's cutting. Ooh, 40. Down to about the 36. Great return. That is the return that they needed. Ran right into that defensive line. So, clock is ticking. Will they be completely shut out from the first half? He's got a guy open. Got a guy open. Little golf clap right there. Kobe gets him on the board. Now it's 21-6. They still need 2 scores. We shall see what happens here. Kick is up and good. 21-7. This kick is short. Or deep. Avery's returning it, so I would kick it as deep as you can. Catches at the 30. That was good play by New York. Crazy to think Chicago and New York, 2 of the biggest markets in the United States. Well, that was a good play for New York. Avery just completely... It's the hard part with some of the running backs. They have a little extra speed. They don't catch it, so it's caught out of bounds. Plenty of time, but no one is open. And he goes up and snags it out of the air. I feel bad for New York. $27. Plenty. Ooh, let's see. He's got a guy right at the about 18-yard line. Wide open. Gets the first. Listen, at this point, kill the clock. They'll do a timeout. Computer likes timeouts under the minute. They're actually going to go for it. Wonder if they get stopped here if the computer thinks field goal. Bootleg. This computer loves the bootleg. And it's now back up to a 3-score game. He's getting it done every way possible. On the ground. In the air. And with that kick, it's now 28-7. A good run back would have helped them there. This is just one play. Don't do anything crazy. Just run the clock out. You're down 21 points. Unless they call the timeout and take the field goal. I have seen crazier things before. I would have just ran out the clock. Chicago's not bringing a blitz. Well, they are now. So New York gets on the board second quarter, but still outscored 28-7 that first half. New York is rushing better than Chicago, but I mean, 132 yards, 100% completion percentage. Granted, one throw was 70, so that puts you about 62 yards after that, but still. They're trailing in first down 6-2. Yeah, lead by 3 touchdowns. Just crazy. Ooh. Need some excitement in this game. Well, that's good for New York. Second and 17. Dodges 1, 2, 3. Someone dove into the stands. Wow, that's a power dive if I ever seen one. So now it is 28-7. Plenty of purple jerseys open. Another completion. And another touchdown. Wow. 34-7. Absolutely nuts here. And it's good. 35-7. I would say it's basically over. But to be fair, we still have 9 minutes left. Now does New York have an answer? I see plenty of room. That's a good 9-yard run. You need stuff like that. You definitely are rushing better than Chicago. Lose 3. Big third down here. I wonder if they don't get it here, if they actually go for it on fourth down. Rather than the bootleg, no. Faked me out. Bootleg would have been better. Bootleg would have gotten him. Ooh. Cook bounces off of that tackle. Gets the first down. Wow. That was pretty good. And they bring an all-out blitz. Ooh, another sack. This is not looking good for him. 3rd and 24. Almost close to the state. Incomplete pass. Wow. Just completely getting destroyed here. Wow. Great kick. Now, would Chicago just run the clock out? Or just go for the final blow? That play's not working for him. Actually, this is the furthest that Chicago's spinning back. Wow. So they get him again. This is huge. They're at the 2-yard line now. I give him props. I give him props. Granted, 2 bad pitches helped them on that, but I give him props. That was a massive kick. He picked up some good real estate too. Give him props. Well, we're at the end of the 3rd quarter. New York's starting to show like a better team. They held Chicago to 7 points. Lowest they felt them to so far in a quarter, so that's good. Wow. Kevin, the quarterback for Enforcers, 100% completion percentage still. So Luis Perez at 12%. That's your game. That's your difference right there. Don't mind me, just having a little healthy snack here. Some craisins. You ever have craisins? Great stuff. Blueberry ones? Delicious. Second and 10. I had to drop Perez to at least 10% now for completion percentage. Not looking good here, boss. It's got a man deep. Goes the safe route. And Redding's doing it with his legs. Wow. Yeah, extended that play. About 20 yards after catch. Cook's got some room. Dodges too. That should be a first down. Alright, so they got the first. Yeah, we gotta definitely take a look at that. We have to look at how Perez's stats are. Two guys open though. Dodge. Whoop. Whoop. And he's in. Nice looking touchdown there. Up and good. Two minutes left. And Avery just... Still no kick return yet, which is good. There might be history in the second game. I want to spoil it. There might be history. The Guardians have gotten a lot better defensively this half. I feel like, though, the first games lately are tough. Pretty much blowouts, but the second games have been great. I appreciate everyone sticking around watching it so far. 3rd and 5. I mean, 2 minutes left. You would have to go nuts to get that. You're down by 21, but I've seen weirder things. I've seen a team come back from 14-0 last week in Tampa Bay. He's got a guy wide open. Gets it off just in time. And Bailey strikes again. We'll put that 41-21. I'm sorry, to 14. I just want to give New York points so badly. Kick is up. And good. 40-14. Decent run. Ooh, big cut, big cut. Just got the kicker to beat. And he couldn't beat the kicker. Puts us a minute and 55 left. Perez trying to be like Lamar Jackson. Why are you going to run? You're down by 21. You throw the ball. The logic of Tecmo Computer again. Ooh. Did it cut? Somehow McKay catches that. Gets the first down. We're under a minute, folks. New York trails by 21. Chicago, tentatively, I would say, is going to be in the Final Fours. Incomplete pass. Let's see Perez's stats at the end of this. He's got a guy open. Two guys. I'll give him props. McKay with the score. Unfortunately, all for nothing. It's 42-20. Extra point makes it a 21-point deficit. And Chicago, 14 seconds. Pretty much will be killing the clock. And they just handed off to Avery. 7 seconds left. And that is it, folks. 42-21. Chicago advances. Wow, 31% completion percentage. I call shenanigans, but congrats to the enforcers. Kevin, 100% completion percentage. Pretty solid. I mean, they lost in the first downs, but with a score that big, they almost jumped out to a 14-0 lead. So, I mean, they pretty much were able to coast. So now it is the second game, which I am super looking forward to. It is New York, New Jersey Hitmen. It is Seattle Sea Dragons. A little bit of a tongue twister here. going to update the chart. So at the end of this, I will post the bracket and everyone can see who's moving on. Seattle has won the toss and they're going to return. So New York is hoping to at least somehow represent. Kicking off to Josh Gordon, former NFL receiver. Gets it at the 30. 40. To the 50 he cuts. He's got a wide open. 2 cuts left. 30. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. History. We have history. Josh Gordon has returned a kickoff for the first time ever, doing XFL EXP. Beautiful return. It's now 6-0. First ever kickoff return. Wow. Waited a few games, I would say. The 12th game. On the 12th game, we get a kickoff return. Wow, that was awesome. No, we're not having back-to-back, are we? What an exciting way to start. That woke me up after that Chicago-New York game. Richardson back to pass. Wow. Davis is right there. He's in. And just like that, everyone's got a touchdown. Are we not even a minute in? Curious what the timestamp is. That kickoff was a free play, so we don't run the clock. So let's see. $36 seconds. So we are under 30 seconds into this game, and we have 2 touchdowns apiece. Wow. All right. He did it once. Is he going to do it again? They kicked it deeper this time to the 15. Has it got a hold? 30. Run along the sidelines. Nope. Lightning's not striking twice. I'll take it first. That was awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing how the kickoff works with the UFL this year. They brought back the old XFL rules that have become the NFL rules. Modified it a little for how they play the game, so I'm looking forward to it. I mean, first thing that comes to mind is when St. Louis returned it against New York. They did the end around, and they returned it for the touchdown. That was an awesome play. Pearson gets the first down. Danucci and Seattle had a great season there. I personally would love to see Seattle back, but the purpose of this tournament is basically to see who plays their way in, you know? Ooh, he got one. Pretty good run. Seattle is in the red zone. Just shy, but pretty much. Almost had it there. Almost had it there. Ooh, but they are all over. Fumble. New York's got it. So New York has recovered a fumble. And after trailing 7-0, with the out the clock even starting, they're tied and they're now looking to make something happen. Oh, if he gets a block here. Yep, he's got one. Seven all. Back to pass. Plenty of time. Ooh, wide open. So after not even losing a second off the game, like it's a free play. So they started out without the clock even running down a second, already down 7-0. They've come back. Well, 13 points. Now 14-point extra point. I'm sorry, 14-point comeback. Let's see. Gordon's done one. To 30. They didn't get him. He goes through 50. The kicker to beat. Oh, 30. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. 2 kickoff returns in one game. And we went this whole thing without even one. Wow. And just like that, it's 14-13. Just like that, no time came off that clock. We're still, 2 minutes deep into this first quarter. This is crazy. I hope everyone got some coffee in them. A little reverse. Dodging people. Got a guy at the 36. He sees one even. Wow. Davis did it again. He's already caught one like that. He's got the block. 20 to 14 here. And if you look at how both teams got here, Seattle won 24-13. And New York, they won 38. 56 points, actually. I'm looking at this real quick. Most points in that first round. Right now, the score to beat's 49 points by the Vipers. Might get up and leave if Gordon returns a third one. Is your turn too? I like sitting here with you guys. I didn't want to leave early. A minute 14 left. That was a decent run. It's back to pass. Now he was going for Gordon. I mean, Gordon's got him 14 points already. Why not go for him again? Should be the last play for the first quarter here. Which is crazy to say because we're already at 21-14. Nope. We'll have to wait. Let's take a look at these stats first quarter wise. I mean, New York's definitely going to be leading first downs here. Wow, Seattle's leading them in first downs? That's crazy. Richardson, 100% completion percentage for $133. Davis, 2 of those huge catches. 1 was a touchdown. Seattle only has 58 yards. It only trails by 7 due to Gordon's 2 returns. New York's only got 24 rushing yards. That's crazy. This is an interesting choice. So, in this game, touchbacks gives it the 35. So, if it's a touchback, they lose some time and they basically get the ball 10 yards past where they were. They had at the 45, so something about the computer doesn't understand the kickoff or the touchback. They're used to the standard rules that were in the game prior, so it's good if you're playing them. Oh, I thought that was a handoff there. Incomplete pass. So it puts us a 2nd down and 10. He's got a hole. Wow, he's shaking. Shaking and baking. So, need 7 for the first down. Gets a little more than 7 there. Good run for them. Gets away just in time. Incomplete pass, though. Ooh, play action. me fooled even. Oof. Almost picked off. Should be third down. 3rd and 10. And the sack. So it is now going to be 4th and 19. Trading punts this quarter. Interesting. After they had us sitting on the seat of our pants for the first quarter. Pretty good punt here. Touchback. So, that's one good way to keep it from Gordon returning a touchdown. Trade punts. Gordon's up top. They're double teaming. And Haven Fields like, throw the double team on him. I got the quarterback. Oh, they lost 20 on that one. We're bringing pressure again. 2 sacks in a row here. 3rd and 29. He better find Gordon quick. I can't even see where the first down marker is. Time to throw. And Danucci throws the pick. Wow, he won't go down. Danucci with the pick. Now puts us at 21-14. New York has a chance to just build to that lead. You got a minute left. And you get the ball to start the second half, too. Wow. Great catch. Yeah, I mean, they score here. Now, as long as they keep Gordon in check, they get the ball to start the second half. I mean, we could be looking at another Chicago game. Seattle read that quite well. Second and 13. Back to pass. Wow. Touchdown. In traffic, too. That was pretty good. So it's now 27-14. Richardson putting up a great game here. Let's see what happens here. Gordon. I guess we're on Gordon watch now. He's got 2. He's got a whole lot of nothing. So, Seattle needs to score here. Otherwise, they're down 14 to start the second half, and New York gets the He had 35 seconds to find the end zone. I would have called a different play. I would have not gone with that. I would have maybe done. They don't have a play action in their playbook, so definitely would have thrown it. Wouldn't have ran the ball like that. He's got some room. They'll take the timeout, kick the field goal, and hopefully make it. See, if I was trying to go for the field goal, the way the clock is in this game, I call that last 1 second left. New York probably will get this ball back with 5 seconds. Imagine that. Like 2 seconds left, they return the kickoff. Wow. And you missed the field goal. 4 seconds left. Actually, they did him a solid. No way they're scoring 4 seconds left. You have to throw deep. Incomplete. So there you have it. 28-14. Only one touchdown in the second quarter. Hitmen are leading the pass. Seattle's yet to even hit 100 yards combined for offense. Davis leading the way. Ferguson dropped completely. He had a bad quarter. Remember, he was at 100% at the end of the first. Now he's only at 55. I think the key is going to be Seattle needs to get that pass going. 14 yards. That's not good. And Danucci's a good quarterback. Look at the last game, too. Luis Perez, great quarterback. Ooh, he's trying to be like Gordon now. 30, 20, 15, 10. Stopped at the 10. They have 9 yards. So, one play. Let's see. One play or two plays? Good for them. Good for Seattle's D right there. Wow. So he gets to where it was before, which is great. Great for them, but back to pass Richardson. Incomplete pass. Credit Seattle there. Credit Seattle. They had them return the kick all the way at the 10, and they only gave up 3 points. Credit to that defense. Up Gordon watch. Ooh. Beats one tackle. Let's see. No, he's not doing it again. No way. No way. They're sliding. They're... What? 3 kickoff returns for Gordon. 3. He is the offense for Seattle here. I've seen a few, but man, that's insane. So a 10-point game. David just had a pretty decent return last time. Plenty of time. Wow. You know, Seattle's D's gotten a lot better. They gave up 21 points first quarter alone. In the past 2 quarters, they've only given up 10. Wow, huge sack. Big third down here. He brought the blitz. Mean team might have a receiver open. No. So they're going to kick it off to Gordon. Or are they just going to aim for the touchback? Gordon coughs it up. Oh, someone catch that ball, please. Oh, the Hitman have it. And Kirby Dardar. He is in for the touchdown. Wow. So Gordon responsible for not only 21 points of his team, but 7 points for the other. Wow. Gordon has officially outscored his own team. That was a huge turnover. Wonder how he responds. I mean, it's a video game. There's not going to be like a logic where, man, I got to return this now, but that's huge. Because they'll kick it off right to him. Deep kick to the 15. He's going to have to run quite a distance. The kicker's like, nope, you're not having any more. All right, can Danucci get... They have 14 passing. They fooled me. I thought Danucci was running the bootleg. 2nd and 4. Still 2 minutes, 9 seconds remaining. And they are down by 17. So at least a 3-possession game. Knox gets the first down. Decent drive so far. I mean, real life with all that back and forth, their defense probably beat, so. He's got a hole. And got a first down. Makes him do some diving. Misses. Down to the 10. Touchdown here will cut it to a 10-point game. And still a minute and change to go. DiNucci eats the sack. Now 2nd and 16. Sack again. 3rd and 25. Why are you running it on 3rd and 25? You picked up 5. They've already missed 1 field goal here, folks, so let's see. Kick is up. Okay. Well, they needed the field goal. Somehow. So now, 14-point game. Davis returned a kick to the 10 one time. Not to be overshadowed by Gordon, but he's got some speed. Just has the kicker to beat. Swerves around him. 30, 25, 20. Stopped at the 10 again. That was going right to orange right there. He's got no one on that side. And he's in. So Seattle will start 4th quarter either trailing 16 or 17 points. Kick is up. And good. So now it's a 21-point game. Oof. And that was Seattle. That was Hitman's first offensive touchdown this quarter, too. Both quarterbacks struggling. Seattle's has hit 100 yards of running. 14 yards of passing. You have Gordon. It just doesn't make sense. I would have. I mean, Pearson was huge with that last game. Pearson was huge. DiNucci seems out of sorts. All right. Josh Gordon, you have 21 of your team's 24 points. What happens here? I say send them all deep. Air it out. You're down 21. What do you have to lose? The ball? Gordon had the 30 right there. Did I call it or what? Into the AFN end zone, and Seattle has scored. Josh Gordon with that beautiful reception. Now it's a 45-30 game. Extra point will make it a 2-touchdown game. Can Seattle catch up? Kick is up and good. Still a ball game, folks. Tampa was down 14-0 last week. Came back and won. Just 4 minutes left. Ooh. Good job finding the hole. New York's close to matching last week's score. They have 56. Wow. That would have definitely put him in the 50s there. 316. How did everyone celebrate Austin 316 Day? What? Hand it off. Good job there. He had no one in front of him. Stop. It's 3rd and 2. 3 minutes left. Gets the first down. Yeah, that's what I would start doing. Try calling timeouts. You gotta somehow get turnover here. Nice cut. Oh, it's a first down. Takes us about 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. A touchdown by the Hitmen, basically. The game is done. That is a huge sack, so it puts us at the 2-minute mark. 2nd and 12 for the Hitmen. 2:07 to be. Back to pass. Wow. Pretty good run. Yeah, that's it. They're just killing the clock down. Good job by them. Plenty of guys chooses the one emotion. I would choose the guy who stopped. 130. Seattle needs a prayer at this moment. And they're going to stick to, wow, play action. Have me fooled. Wow. Good defense. So 3rd and 6, minute and 15 remaining. Back to pass one more time for Richardson. Couple guys open. And he has his man. So with that touchdown, they're over the 50-point mark, which is huge. The only team to score 50 points twice. So 52-31, 21 points. Let's see if Gordon's got more magic in him. One minute left. Going for the run. 30 seconds left. Not the best idea. So, 21 points left. Or, let me say it again. 29 seconds remain. And it's a 21-point gap for Seattle. Either run the ball or do something there. Pass blocked. That should be it. 2 seconds left. Josh Gordon. Does it? All 5 touchdowns. He just found it too late in that game. It's too big of a hole to come back from. That kick will be 52-38 as our final. So the Hitmen move on. We have another Chicago-New York matchup for next week. You see from the stats, not the best. So next week, our Final Four, it's now birthday week for me. So Final Four will be with Final Four week for the NCAA. So we try to get a little more people to take a look at it. So we will be dropping that, and that will be around April. So UFL stuff will be dropping relatively soon, and looking forward to seeing y'all soon. So UFL season kicks off Friday. Grab some popcorn, some couple good beverages. I hope everyone's ready. So get ready for the UFL kickoff, and look forward to seeing everyone. at the XFL EXP Final Four in about 2 weeks. Thanks, folks.